All right, all right. We are starting a little early tonight. Just a few minutes. Doing a little sound check. Sounds up. About a 10-second lag between us and YouTube. I'll be running it full on from StreamYard tonight. Let's get this thing going. Before everybody gets in here, there's a lot of heavy hitters on tonight. I'm seeing one like in the. Let's see what we got going on. I already hear something whistling in the phone. I see 5 in the stream already in 1 minute. We're doing good. We dropped to 2. Couple people dropped in. Bunch of people dropped out. Their loss. Their loss. Because my people know what's up. Got 2 thumbs. I'm digging the thumbs. I'm going to tap a thumb because I like myself. I'm hitting 4. Chef Capone Jr. in the house. David Carlisle. He's somewhere else, but he's here as well. Let's see how long it takes to get to the StreamYard side of things. I don't like the difference. I think I just use it as a. Let me pop out the chat like normal. I'll use the YouTube chat. I think it's faster. Pop out the chat. It's going ninja on me. Drop this guy down a little bit. Got StreamYard up. We'll wait a few minutes for some people to get in the stream. David Carlisle, welcome to the stream, my friend. Chef Capone Jr. in the house. What's going on, guys? I know we got some heavy hitters out there tonight. I saw the other streams, but you know what? My stream is the best because I say so, and that's it. Especially for what I do. I already got the coffee going on. There it is. Let me see. Ooh, yeah, there. We get the coffee in there. She's full to the brim. We're ready to rock. Dan Keller in the house. Welcome to the stream. I cannot believe, my friends, it's been 10 days. 10 days since my last stream. Unbelievable. I checked the book. I was like, wow, time flies when you're not having fun. Because I was not having a lot of fun, and that's why I was not streaming. But now I'm back. And we're going to have a heck of a lot of fun in the next 5 weeks, buddy. That's right, Chef. Where's the violin? I got some cheese to go with that violin, right? With all that, or some cheese to go with all that wine. That's right, brother. No need to play violins for me. I'm back on the scene. I got a good announcement. I got some a fun idea. I'm going to pitch it to y'all. But tonight's topic of the night is board games. Yeah, that's right. I know it's a stacking channel, but this is fun. Fun times. And it's going to lead, the board game is going to lead into stacking. You're going to see how that's going to work out. It's going to be fun. For sure. So since I got a small limited amount of people in here, let's go and let's see, what is this? Stacking a pack in. It says, found out today, gonna have to pay another 12 grand in federal taxes. Guess I'm not rich enough to get away with paying nothing. Yeah, that happens. Gotta pay the man one way or another. So let's start out with Chef Capone. Chef Capone. Chef, tell us your favorite board game, brother. Maybe you don't play board games now, but you probably did at one time. David Carlisle. Spit it. Favorite board game. I'm getting on top of things fast and furious. Dan Keller. I know you got a board game for me. And stacking and packing. Let's hear it. Favorite board game. Now, trust me, all these answers and stuff are going to lead up to something. Chef Capone says chess. Perfect. Board game. Stack of Packers is Aggravation. Excellent game. David Carlos says hi. Come on, David, play the game. You know the rules. We're at 5 minutes and 21 seconds. We are starting this thing off. And before I get a flood of people in here, I need to know your favorite board game. Throw one out there for me. Got to have a board game. I'm sure you played board games in your lifetime. You're the perfect age, David Carlisle. You're probably right, Stacking. He's probably not here. There's probably a lot of truth to that. David Carlisle says Monopoly. He's on the board with Monopoly. There is a new version of Monopoly out where it's got this little electronic hat. You sit in the middle and you talk to it. Man, it is a fun version of Monopoly. It makes the game go fast, but it's definitely worthwhile to check out. Monopoly. All right, Richo, what's up? Richo says Risk. Man, that's a tough game. Holy crap. I remember cussing and yelling when all them stupid pieces would get knocked all over the basement when I was young. So we got Risk on the board. All right, Dan Keller says Clue. Excellent, excellent board game. Funny movie, too. Dave Carlisle says he likes Risk as well. Yeah, Risk was a good one. All right, so everybody in the house is already on the board. Awesome. We got 6 people watching. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 answers. Somebody in the background's hiding, and they don't want to give up their favorite board game. Who is it? I know you're there. I can see you. I don't know who you are, but I know you're there. Let's see what we got. Never played Risk or Clue. Yeah, man. Good strategy games, big time. I only remember Risk from when I was young, but I don't know that I ever really played it as an adult. I've played Clue many a times. Clue is definitely like a strategy game of poker. You can tell by people's body language, the way they look at things, the questions they ask, and you can figure out a lot of times what's in their hand before the cards and stuff even come up. And Risk is a very long game. Yes, Mousetrap was a good game. That was my favorite when I was a kid because you got to build the mousetrap. It was cool and catch the mouse at the end. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. I'm hoping I can get to about our average about 10 people in before I announce what tonight's topic is all about. But I don't want to spill the beans too early. But I think you guys are going to like it. So I am in heavy anticipation to make the announcement. And I'm probably going to put an announcement video out so some other people that didn't catch the stream can kind of get on board for next. I think I'm going to make it next Thursday streams. I think it's going to be every Thursday is going to be riddled with this game topic. And like I said, as soon as I put it out there, you'll see what I'm going with. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a chance to win something. And I think the very end is going to be a really fun night for everyone that checks it out the next 4 weeks. The 5th week is going to be the funnest. Hey, what's going on, Vern LaPointe? Welcome to the stream. Tonight's topic is board games. What's your favorite board game, Vern? Throw it in the chat, please. Now, another favorite of mine when I was a kid was Hungry Hippos. Man, we would laugh for hours playing Hungry Hippos. Yo, what's going on? Jimmy Lacari in the house. Welcome to the stream. Tonight's topic. Have you guessed it? Vern LaPointe says chess. Board games. What's your favorite board game? Come on, Jimmy. Let's hear it. I'm on top of it, brothers. I'm writing it down before you guys can get it up there. I'm putting your names in the book and everything. I am not slacking. I'm telling you what. It was a rough 10 days, actually about a rough 7 days, and now it's a fantastic last 3 days. So we are back on top of things. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Talk about board games. We got we're about 11 minutes in, 6 people watching. Jimmy Lacari says Lupin, Louie, and Risk. All right, so we're gonna put him down for Lupin, Louie. Lupin, Louie. I used to like that the icebreaker one too, where you had all like the you had to pour a little bit of bits of water. You had to put the paper in there, and you had to put things on it. Pour little bits of water, and all of a sudden the paper would break. Icebreakers or something like that. That was a fun game to play with the kids. But yeah, man, many times with the old school Hungry Hippos, man. Those little glass white marbles be flying everywhere, just laughing, just chomping. It was just great times. You know, old school board games, Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, classics. Life, yes. Chef Capone says Candy Lane, or do you mean Candyland? Richo's Hunting Treasure says boxing game, knock your heads off. Oh yeah, that's right. That was the old school where you had the little handles and you had to punch, and then you hit them in their chin and their head would go boing, or you had the robot ones. Yeah, man, it was definitely a fun game. What was that, Rock'em Sock'em Robots? I think that's Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Yeah, and the old games were built, man. The old games were built to last. I mean, you could beat the heck out of them. When my kids were young, I got the new version of Hungry Hippos. Man, that shit fell apart. That was terrible. The thing moved all around. The plastic was flimsy. I was like, man, these things aren't made to last. Not made at all. And I also like that other game where you drop the like checkers down, but I can't think of the name of it right now. It was fun too. And then like you had to say something when you won, and you dropped the thing and dropped all the checkers in the little bottom there. Somebody would come out. Well, Yahtzee, yo man, yeah, Rock'em Sock'em was it, brother. That's right. Yahtzee Connect Four. Dan Keller got it. Dan is on the scoreboard there with the Connect Four. That's for sure. Yahtzee was my jam though. Me and my grandmother up in Michigan, we played Yahtzee for hours. Yahtzee for days. And then when I left, she bought me electronic Yahtzee so I could keep playing. Yeah, Kerplunk's a good one. You had all the little sticks. You had to pull them out, and the little marbles would fall down. Yeah, fun stuff. Battleship. I mean, classic Battleship. Pff, hello. And how many people always would cheat with the Battleship? You'd have like your battleships all stacked on one thing, or people, I mean, it was terrible. I remember as kids, everybody would be cheating at that game. They'd be like, B-24, like, scoot your ship over. Nope, that's not it. Until you're like, finally, like, you can't move your ship no more. Oh, shit, I'm getting hit. Guess who? Yeah, another good one. So good. We got a good crowd of people here tonight talking about board games. I'm glad to see a lot of board game players. We're already getting 15 minutes in. We're about 7 people. I know I'm going to be struggling tonight because I saw some big names. I saw Coin Hunting Couples up. I saw Silver Dragons is up. I mean, it's like, wow. And everybody's starting at the same time. And usually Thursday night, I don't have that much competition, but holy crap. But let me tell you what, they ain't got what I got going on tonight. And I will say maybe at the half-hour point, that's when I'm going to announce it. I hope y'all can stay around. Operation was a good one. Never make that nose red, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Richo, Battleship, the electronic version was awesome because you programmed it all in. You couldn't cheat, and it was fun. You could shoot it, sound like missiles, lights would pop up, stuff. Fun times. But seriously, I'm hoping that everybody that starts in the stream can stay at least till the half-hour mark. You're gonna want to hear the announcement. You're gonna want to hear the fun that's gonna come up in the next over the next 5 weeks. It's gonna be it's gonna be I think it's gonna be fun. Y'all might go, oh, scrapping, what are you talking about? You lost your mind. But we'll see. And I think I got some people in here that it may work for, and I got some people in here it may not work for. That's my only problem, because it's going to require your guys' participation. It really is. But well, when I get to the rules and stuff and all that, you're going to hear it, and and I know Richo is going to jump on. There's no doubt in my mind. Richo is in. It doesn't even matter. He is in. So I know he's in for sure. And I would hope that some of you other guys will be, or you'll work it out that you can be in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, stacking, packing. I mean, if we want to talk card games, yeah, Uno is it, man. Uno has the robot Uno is fun as hell. You can program the robot to call people different names and stuff. That thing is great. The one where you got to spin the cards and you got the Uno attack, man, it shoots cards all over the place. I mean, they came up with all kinds of different versions of Uno. Fun stuff. So, but Uno, yeah, not classified as a board game. That's right. That is true. And Richo does say he's staying, so that's awesome. How's it down there in Australia, Richo? Now that the fires are out and the COVID has arrived, how's the toilet paper situation? Are the beer factories still running to keep all y'all sane down there? We need to know how our Australian brethren are making out. Oh, it's cold. Wow. It's going to be 75 here this weekend, and then it's going to drop back to the 50s. Crazy, right? The weather's a little nutty, but that's it. Stacking the Packet says, I never played Uno. Jimmy Lacari said Uno. Yeah. I see that he said that. Come on. Beers for children. Here we go. Starting trouble already, stacking. Let's see. Toilet paper back in shops. Beer all good. All right. It's looking up down there in the down under. Now all I got to do is clear out all those trees and stuff. Burnt to the ground. And then you guys can make way for new shopping malls. Please don't. That was just an American joke. I guess that's what they would do here. It is in Australia. We start drinking at 14. Yeah. Don't the Germans do that too? Like Kinder beer? That's a real thing. But you guys can function, right? Without, well, you got to get enough going on down there. You got things, everything around you, every little critter around you can kill you. And with the the wildfires and stuff, it's like you guys got enough going on. Stack and Pack says, I figured I was going to start a fight with the Bilbo Baggins comment. Nah, man. Hey, look, dude. You could say pretty much, as long as you keep it the level of verbiage to an okay. You could have your own opinion about other channels all you want. Your opinion does not necessarily mean it's my opinion, and I won't censor the chat unless you get crazy out of hand, and then I'll just I would have to ask you to politely leave, go sit in a corner somewhere, breathe a little bit, and then come back for round two. Reacher says legal age is 18, but everyone starts early. Gotcha. 6 people in the chat and getting ready to hit 20 minutes. Man, I was hoping we'd pull in about 10. Watch, the 10 or 15 will come later. All of a sudden, someone's stream's going to end and it'll pop in here. But that's all right. I'll have to make a little video. I'll make a little video this Saturday. And then we'll see if we get some more people joining in. So Jimmy Licari, how's it going up there in New York, man? Is it easing up yet? Are they letting you out? Do you have to wear a mask still? Are you still locked in? Inquiring minds want to know. Somebody left. Somebody left. They couldn't hang 10 more minutes. Not sure what's the deal. See if they'll come back. We don't know. We got 7 likes. 5 watching now. We had 6. And me, that was 7. It's probably Dave Carlisle. He probably stepped out for a minute. It's all good. I know one thing. Boom. Got to take care of that. Dave Carlisle's still in the background watching. He said, I didn't leave. I was never here in the first place. Let's see. Reacher says, how's your time going? Well, my time is actually not bad. I'm still working. I haven't stopped working. I'm considered essential personnel. And my family's going a little stir crazy because they're, kind of locked in, can't really do anything. My daughter recently broke her tibia right before, literally on the 13th of March, and they started all this COVID stuff on the 16th. So literally 3 days later. So she's had a broken leg the whole time. She just got her cast off, and she's starting PT. So it's been a little rough. And Stacking the Pack says, Richo's hunting treasure. I had all kinds of great comments about the 18 legal thing. Then my wife walked in, and I had to erase them all. Well, while we're waiting for that countdown to go to the 30-minute mark so we can talk about the fun stuff, let's get into some fun stuff. Why not? I got a something to open on here from Coin Hunting Couple, who's on right now, and my people are over there. I know they are. I bet you if I went in the stream, they'd be like, oh, hey, what's up, Scrapping? I'm like, I'm live, bitches. Y'all need to come. But I wouldn't do that. I like the Coin Hunting Couple. They're fun. So, look, and they hand stamp these things. You believe that? They don't print them. Man, they got a big stamp, and they stamp these things. So, let's see what we got. Oh, let's see. SHTF, congrats on winning one of our giveaway items. Hope you like it. And can't wait to see you again. Coin Hunting Couple. Sweet. 50 likes giveaway. That is what is up. Hold on. Let me see what they give me some channel stickers. Hey. That's cool. I don't have that channel sticker. We'll throw that there tonight. And look, oh, look at that. Sweet channel sticker. Never seen that one either. It's cool. And Mercury Dime's my favorite. And their standard one, except for it's round, not square anymore. Super cool. Now, let's see if we can, let me see if I can pull this out. Let's see what I got for 50 likes giveaway. One day I'll get to that level, 50 likes. Let me put this card over here, off screen. Man, they taped it all up. Feels like it's coined. That's cool. Let's get the old trusty scissors out here. I always love to see how people do their sticker designs with different coins and stuff. So let's go look at that. Walker. Sweet. Can always take another Walker. 42. 42 Philadelphia. I think so. Get out now. Denver. 42 Denver. Throw it on the stack. Let me throw it right here. Ding. Sweet. Oh, I have to say thanks to the Coin Hunting Couple. Oh, look, I got 2 of them. 2 of them. All right. We're going to leave one of them out, man. One of y'all lucky fans is going to get one of these cool Coin Hunting Couple stickers. We're going to throw that over there. Sweet. We'll do that later on. Let me get back to the, big rubber stamp, stacking and packing. That is correct, sir. That is correct. Who came in? Mr. Doughboy came in. Oh, let me get you in the book, Mr. Doughboy. Favorite board game, Mr. Doughboy. 3, 5, 6. I know you got to have one. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss something, because sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Let's see. Yeah, they are fun, good people, Richo. Big rubber stamp. Trivial Pursuit, of course, and it's kind of a board game. Kind of. Well, yeah, I guess there is a board game element to it. I know. We used to just take and ask the questions. So you're right. It's totally a board game, because it used to have the board that you had in like 4s or whatever. Yep. Trivial Pursuit. Trivial Pursuit. Stacking and Packing doesn't do stickers. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't even have an address. So David Carlisle still hiding in the background. Dan Keller's in the background. Cool. We're still at 6, even with Mr. Doughboy in. Man, we got to get that number up. Go out there and shout out to the world. Tell them at the half-hour mark, Scrapping's going to tell us something that's cool, and we might want to participate. We might not. But it's a chance to get something cool, a chance to participate in something I haven't seen in any of our community channels. And I guarantee you, after I do it, just like my Easter egg hunt, you're going to see it all over the place. I'm telling you right now. Someone's going to like this idea, and they're going to run with it. But I'll be the first, at least that I know of. I just had this idea today. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone's already pulled it off. But you'll be able to tell me, like, oh no, so and so, they've already done this. It's okay, but you're a thief. You stole the idea from this guy. And I'll say, no, trust me, I'd never even seen this idea. Just great minds think alike. All right, so I got some more mail here. We're going to open this up from my man Jazz. Just another average stacker who we are still waiting to hit 1,000 subscribers. So we can do, we as in Team SHTF, can do our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. How crazy is that? He still hasn't made it. So there's a nice little card in here. I'm going to be real careful. I can feel it. I probably could have used Mrs. SHTF's gift to me to open this one. I always forget that, because most of the time they're all taped up and I can't. I don't even know what this is. It's been sitting here forever in the quarantine file. All right, now we got tape. Let's see. I think we're safe to cut this. I think we are. Let me check the chat. Let's see. Anybody else new come in? The Stacking Kid's in the house. What's up, kid? We need to know what your favorite board game is, kid. Favorite board game. Gotta get you in the book, brother. Kid will play. He'll like the announcement here in about a minute and a half. Minute and a half. Oh, look, we're still digging deep here in the Jazz letter. Just another average stacker. All right, let's see. Throw that to the side. That's just garbage. All right, let's see. This is from 4/4, so it's been a little ways. Look, we're at 16 days, so we're properly quarantined. Says thank you for supporting my channel. I truly appreciate it. All right, so let's see. It's probably some kind of $50. Jazz does $50 hunts, so that would only make sense. Go over and support his channel. Looks like we got something cool. Looks like we got a 66 40%er and a 67 40%er. Cool. We'll add those to the stack. Fun stuff. All right. Thank you, my man Jazz. Thank you for scrapping for the donation. All right. Clean that garbage out the way. Stacking Kid says risk. Holy crap. The Stacking Kid is on the risk maneuver. Put him in here. Risk. Make sure and smash that thumb if you haven't done that. Please do. I'm trying to beat up the analytic machine. We got a bunch of Risk players. Unfortunately, that game just takes way too long. Pictionary. Yeah, Pictionary. I would say Pictionary is a card game because I don't think it really has a board. There might be a version that has a board, but I think Pictionary is just a card game. Stacken Kid said, Richo, I love Risk, but the hard part is teaching your family. That's so true, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, we've hit the 30-minute mark. And here's the announcement. I'm only going with the 5 people in the chat. Let's go with it. All right, so here's the announcement. This is the reason why I came up with the board game night. I want to get some ideas of what people liked just for my simple question and answer session. But here's what I'm going to do over the course of the next 5 weeks. Every Thursday night, I'm going to put out I'm going to do a same thing, a chit chat thing. I'm going to put a donation thing out for the channel. What the donation is going to do is give you a chance. I'm going to do a wheel, and it's going to give you a chance to get a hand poured game piece. All right. The game is going to be Sorry. So we're going to do that at the end of the stream. We're going to pick a winner and of all the donators, and you're going to win a game piece. I'm going to pour those game pieces this weekend. So I'm going to pour those, and I'm going to put together a video so it kind of puts it out there. Over the course of 4 weeks, there's going to be 4 game pieces, basically auctioned off, if you will, or whatever. On the 5th week, we're going to play a live game with those game pieces. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up StreamYard for 6 people. I'm going to have me as the host. I'm going to have a camera set up for the game itself, and the 4 players will have to sign in the StreamYard. Now, the only thing the 4 players will have to do is have a set of dice. That's it. You're going to roll. We're going to see that. We're going to move around the game. We're going to bullshit because Sorry is a fun game. You got to knock people out. You got to get their pieces off the board, blah, 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 blah. And the winner at the end will get a prize determined on the number of donations in the previous weeks. So I'll take those no matter what. You're going to win your game. And here's the other thing too, is even if you don't win the game, you're going to get your game piece, so that I'll send those to you at the end. But I thought it would let's do it. I think we'll have especially with the 4 people up there trying to knock each other out, stuff like that. And then yeah, so that's pretty much the thing. Now here's the thing that I want to put out there to you guys. Anyone that doesn't want is interested in doing the whole thing, they want just a game piece. One, you can't just get the game piece, you have to join in the game. But if you're, say, somebody that does not do videos at all, or does not have a camera, or is not interested in being on video, you can proxy someone to play for you. I don't have a problem with that. So let's say that Richo's Hunting Treasure doesn't win the game piece, but he wants it, but he doesn't win. And then let's say somebody, because I don't know who would say that they don't want to, but let's say, let's say, I don't know anybody on here who hasn't shot a video. Well, I don't think Jimmy Licari has. So let's say Jimmy Licari says, I don't do videos, man. I don't even have it set up. I'm not, but I really want the game piece. Well, maybe he'll go to Richo and say, hey, look, man, maybe we'll split the prize or something. Can you play for me? I just want the game piece, whatever. I don't care. That's for all y'all to figure out. But if you win the game piece, you got to play, or you don't get the game piece, and I'll have to push it off to like a second place or something. Well, like, it's pretty much like that. Or you could donate, and then you could say, yeah, I just want to donate to the channel, and I won, thanks, I will donate the game piece to somebody else. However you want to play it. But I need to make sure that the people that win play the game, because else, if you just forfeit a spot, well, that's just no fun. Then it's like two people, or if it's just one person, like, yay, I win. I go around the board and I collect the prize, and I can't have that. So, sounds cool. I hope so. The second kid said, good question. Let me see. Oh, Stack and Pack says, second kid, you're gonna have to change your channel name when you turn 18. We asked the kid that a long time ago. I remember asking you that in a stream, kid, probably a year ago or more. Just joking around, because he's the stacking kid, but really he's like the stacking teenager now. He should just change it right now from the kid to the teenager. Then it could be like the stacking adolescent. Then the stacking adult. So let me go back here and see. Stacking and Packing said, Pictionary may not have a board, but I do get bored playing Pictionary. Richo said, cool. Dan Keller says, very cool. Let's see. Let's see. Stacking Package says, knock people out. Sounds like a game I might play. Can I use a bat? Stacking Kid says, no, a club. It'll be called the Sorry Club. Yeah, the Sorry Club. Well, in like Stephen King's, it was the Losers Club, right? Let's see. Stack Pack says, I've chosen is Sorry. Yeah, well, hey, I thought it was the easiest one. The rules aren't rough, and it's you can go back and forth. Like I said, you got to knock people back. It's a game of chance with dice, but it's definitely something that you got to work at to get to the end prize. So let's see. Stacking Kid says the stacking adolescent has a ring to it. Yeah, that's true. Stack Pack says maybe he's old as shit, but only pretends he's a kid. Would that make him a perv? Yeah, it's funny. All right, so we got 7 in the stream. So tell me, do you think there's any holes to the idea? I mean, you guys think the community will enjoy that, or want to buy in on that game? Yeah, Richo says sounds good, and I know Dan Keller says it's cool. Is there anybody that would be opposed? That's in the stream now that would say, I would like the game piece, but I just don't want to play the game. I mean, I think I got that base covered. I think that I wanted to make it open to everybody. That's the one goal of mine is even if you don't create videos, don't want to create videos, have no camera, no nothing, that you could still play and still join in. You just had to proxy somebody. So Stacking and Packing says he could change his name to the stacker formerly known as a kid. Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see where the stacking kid goes. Kid, are you back up in operation, man? Down there in Texas? Are your herbs growing? Are you selling them out down? They letting you back out? I heard Texas is opening back up. Richo says you should sell game pieces as well. Good side hustle. David Carlisle says when the game is played, sometimes you hear the word sorry. Yeah. Well, that would be me. I'll be the announcer, man. I'll be like saying, I don't know, so and so's going for blood, man. He's kicking so and so back to the corner. Sorry. Whatever the cards say. I have to have all the cards and stuff. It'll be, hopefully there's no hiccups. I'm gonna get a new charging cord for my camera. It's my phone, but I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a blast. If not, it's gonna be sure as hell something to laugh about if it gets all messed up. Especially if if it lags or something like that, So we shall see. And I would say, Richo, if maybe here's a question for y'all, since you guys are just first hearing this too. Okay, so I make the 4 game pieces, right? Now, would it be in? I mean, I'm not saying they're exclusive, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to make additional game pieces to maybe do, I don't know, sell, or yeah, I guess I could sell them during the stream if somebody wanted them. I don't know. Would that be bad? Or should I just stick with the 4 and do, I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Sacky says, yes, they're growing, but not quite enough to sell. But the farmer's market I go to remain open the entire time, but Texas is still pretty closed up. My local coin shop is open. All right, Stacking Kid. Reaches Hunting Treasure says, good idea. Stacking Packet says, the only thing that may suck is if a person is like $50 plus into the game and gets sent back to the beginning. Sorry, just ain't going to cover it. Well, it's not like you got to pay to play, man. You're just going to donate you're going to donate, get on like the spinning wheel. So there'll be, I don't know, tickets or whatever for a chance to get the game piece. So I just got to see how big the game piece is, and it'll be, I don't know, $2 a shot or something like that. Or there's probably $2 is probably fine. I would think if it get enough participation, I would hope. And then it's like, okay, and then you go into that. But also, whatever the donation is going to determine the prize. So if the donation level is very small, then the prize for the game is going to be very small. If the donation level is kind of up there, then the prize will be bigger. So it's all about, those kind of things too. One thing I was thinking about doing is doing 2 of the game pieces in copper and 2 of the game pieces in silver. Then there'd be a winner for each night, and then on the night of the game, I would draw out of the 4 people who gets the silver and who gets the copper. Or do you think that's a bad idea? Let me know that in the chat. Because it's possible someone would get sore, like, I donated and only won a copper. But I know I can't please everybody, but I still think I want to have fun with it. I don't think it's going to be I don't know. The community is pretty well a good bunch of people. I don't really think that there's going to be anything bad come of it. I think everyone's going to have fun. Personally, that's how I see it going. Let me see if I got any more mail here. I know I do. That one I have to do a mail call for. This one I do not have to do a mail call for. This one I do not have to do a mail call for. Let's see, that one I have to. Let's see, this one I do not have to do a mail call for. Trying to show you guys some new stuff. I know I have a box around here somewhere. I just don't know where it went. It's old mail. Yes, that's right. I walk around my room talking to myself, talking to y'all, trying to find mail. And I think I know I owe a couple stamped counter stamp $50 to the community. Yeah, I've been waiting to open this for a while. All right. Anybody new in the room? Anyone who hasn't answered the question, what's your favorite board game? It looks like everybody in the room has answered the question. I don't see any new faces. We've got 7 in the chat. We're hitting 45 minutes already. Let's see. Second pack says, all I can say is you better have the rules up front and handy because I'm going to try and cheat. Yeah, I'll have the rules all written out in the description of the video. Reacher says they're good people. Yep, I agree. Stack and Pack says I am the same as HTF. I cannot please everybody, but I do please the ladies. Stack and Pack says, oh crap, delete that comment. My wife came in the room. She's not pleased. I can tell. Stack Kid says, hey, just want to let you know I'm doing a live stream later tonight at sometime o'clock, and it's going to be an auction, then a hangout. Gotcha. Well, my live stream goes for 2 hours. I end at 11 o'clock. So if you start it at 11 o'clock, we probably could raid your stream and whoever is here could pop on over. And you're doing an auction, they may buy some of your stuff. Yeah, man. I'm all about that. Sending a raid to somebody's channel when I shut down. And I like your ethics, Stacking Kid. You were you did it the right way. You said, hey, I'm doing it later. You didn't post a time. You didn't say, come on over to here, blah, blah, blah. I don't like that because then it's like, if my stream's not done, you just took my people. That's not cool, but you didn't do that. So I appreciate you. Second Kid says I have to go for about 20 minutes. I got to practice my bass. All right, it's all about that bass. No trouble. Get her done. So Richo, when are you bringing the wheel up, man? When's it gonna happen? I mean, I don't want to walk the plank or nothing, but I definitely would take a chance of getting some threepins from you. I got a feeling these little guys here are from you. This little in this little bag. I think I won them. I think that's the one win I got from you. I think. I don't remember. Unless you haven't sent them yet. I might have told you to hold on to them too. I don't remember. If you sent everything out, then that's them. Yo, what's going on? Malone Money Mindset, my man in the house. Hey man, how you doing with the market, bro? Malone, he just picked up some coins the other day. Look at that. He is on the money train. If you all don't know Malone, man, go over there and check him out. He's the man with his finger on the pulse of the stock market. Did you end up picking up that stock for the what was that company that just went public? The gambling guys, I forget what their name is. Did you pick them up? Yeah, I bet you are green on both accounts. I kept meaning to check out that video because I was like, man, I'm gonna buy that stock. I forget what the name of that company is you posted about. Because I was gonna tell you buy that, man, because them guys make so much money. DraftKings, yeah, I bet you did add a few shares, and I bet you it already bumped up. That's the one. So Malone, check it out, brother. Since you popped in, I need to know favorite board game. Put it up there, brother. Nice, over 1K. Well, you better go over and check out Malone Money Mindset video, stacking and packing. His mind is on the money, and his money's on the mind. That's the truth. Yeah, I bet you're just having DraftKings in there. People probably search that on YouTube, and your video probably popped right up. All right, he says life, the game of life. Good choice. Monopoly is a good one. I tell you what, that new version with the electronic hat gizmo, you talk to it and stuff. That's a fun one, man. We got that. We play it with the family. It's a fun time. And there's the other Monopoly where it's like it stacks up. Oh, he moved a Clue. Look at that. Clue's a fun one too. The other version of Monopoly where it's like the houses and they're like 3 or 4 stories. That's a fun version of Monopoly as well. Regular Monopoly, I used to call it monotony, because it's just a game of patience. Stack and Pack says, haha, he just said he has no clue. All right, so we got Malone down there for now. Check this out, Malone. Check this out, brother. I'm going to be putting a video up on Saturday, even though I'm way out of order because I have 3 videos for my first pours and stuff where I'm on the video on the first one. My camera, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Stepping in front of the camera. It's not very great, but coming up for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to be doing some donations to the channel for a game piece. On week 5, we're actually going to play the game Sorry. Everyone who donates and wins a game piece for the 4 weeks preceding will play in the game on the 5th week. And if you win the game of Sorry, we're going to use the donations from the previous weeks to build a prize to the winner who wins the game. Sound like something you'd be interested in trying out? I'm just curious what your thoughts are. Richo says, I cheated Monopoly. I had a pocket full of fake Monopoly money. Hey, Richo, I used to take the money and stick it under the game board when I was the banker. I always wanted to be the banker, and I would stick it under there, and then I would pull it out like, oh, look, I still got 500s. Yeah, terrible. Terrible. Stacking and packing. Yeah, he's stacking Monopoly money. There it is. David Carlisle put up Malone Money Mindset's YouTube channel. Awesome. Good job. All right, let's open up some mail here from Value Hunter. Value Hunter does a pretty cool auction on Sundays. He starts early and it lasts, man, like 3-4 hours. He does auctions. So if you like coins, man, check out Value Hunter. Let's see what we got from Val. Not sure. This might be a sticker trade or something. All right. Well, got some stickers for sure. It says, hello. See, SHTF, thanks for the sticker trade. Rating my auction and all your bids. It was a blast. See you next time. Stay well. Regards, Val Hunter. That's right, man. Fun times all over Value Hunter's stream. And let's see. Ooh, look at that. Got the holographic Value Hunter. It's cool. We got his regular Value Hunter sticker. We got the round one and the base one. Sweet. I'll add them to my sticker album, which I still need to do a video on for Jorge Luna. He requested that a while ago. It's still on my list, Jorge. So if you're watching the replay, buddy, I didn't forget about you. 53 minutes, 8 people in the chat. Let me check the likes here. Let me see if anybody's slacking on the likes. We got 13 likes, man. We're doing good. People are liking it. I'm liking it too. All right, let me get back to the chat here. See if I missed anything. I don't think so. Malone Money Mindset says, sounds cool. I'd be interested. How much? Well, I'll put that in the, let me put that in the video on Saturday. It's probably going to be something small, you know, like a minimum. I'll probably put like a minimum of like, well, I don't want to say. I got to figure out what it's going to take to do everything. I don't want to say here. I want to actually write out the rules and all that and put it up. But it won't be expensive or anything. So let me get all that set up first. And we'll do it right. Yeah, man, we definitely enjoy the content, Malone. All right, Rachel says, I have a few things to do. We'll leave stream running. We'll be back in a half hour. Hey, I appreciate that, Richo. In a half hour, I'll still be here, brother. I'll be waiting for you to step back into the chat. Yeah, you got it, Malone. So the key thing, though, and I know you'll be into it because if you win, you're just going to have to play. So you're just going to need a pair of dice. So the winners will have to make sure they have a pair of dice, and then on that fifth week, we're going to get together on StreamYard. I'll give those guys out the link. They'll all come in. There'll be 4 people playing. I'll have a camera set up for the game board and myself as the host, and then we'll just I'll be working it a lot, trying to talk on the chat, trying to pay attention to the board. Sorry is a cool game because you get to kick people out and they have to start all over, stuff like that, and you guys are kind of be battling for to win whatever's in the pot. And then I think what I'll do is I'll put in the center of the game board whatever that is, whatever we figure out the prize to be. I'll make sure it's something cool and worthwhile. It won't be lame and just like, oh yeah, here, let me put a Merc dime out there. Hey guys, come on, let's spend 3 hours trying to beat each other up for a Merc dime. No, it won't be like that. And I know you guys donated, $400 to the channel, but we're going to give you a Merc dime and a sticker. How's that sound? No, it doesn't work that way, man. It'll be cool for sure. So, yo, Clinton S., welcome to the stream. Clinton S., what's your favorite board game, brother? That's the topic of the night. Clinton S. says, oh, yeah, see, Malone, he's going to be loosening up. He's going to have his sister out there. They're going to be playing Sorry. He's going to be putting on the gloves, getting ready for y'all. Y'all watch out, man. He's going to be clutch. Yeah, I know. Before work, man. Favorite. Oh, you already threw it up there. He's Monopoly. See, Clinton read that thing and threw it right in the chat, and I just saw, hey, what's up? And that cat, hey, that cat's there to tease you, man. Yeah. That's right. Malone does the weekly stock updates and stuff. You don't even need to watch the ticker, man. Just go watch Malone. He'll tell you what's up. He'll tell you the stocks he's got, how he's trading them, how he's moving around, what he's going to add, what he's going to stall on, all that stuff. He's my go-to guy. Matter of fact, I got a big what am I saying here? Not really a playlist so much as binge. That's it. I need a binge watch, Malone. That was on my list for this weekend as a binge watch. Gotta get caught up on all my stuff. I think I probably missed out on the DraftKings though. It's probably too late, but maybe not. Maybe I can still get in there. So Clinton S., this might be something you're interested in. Saturday, I'm going to be pouring 4 game pieces for the game Sorry. I'm going to be auctioning or whatever. We'll call it a donation, or I'll figure that piece out. All I know is you're going to put money up for tickets to put in the wheel, and then I'm going to spin the wheel, and someone's going to win the game piece. That's how it's going to work. 4 game pieces, 1 each week, and then on the 5th week, we're going to play the game Sorry live on the live stream. And there's going to be a pot of something in the middle based on the donations and all that stuff that happened the 4 weeks prior. I think week 1 will probably be a low light, but I think once it gets out there and we do some, shout outs or whatever, we do something like that, I think it'll gain a little momentum. I don't think I've seen it here in the community. I don't think anyone's even attempted to do this. I think it's going to be fantastic. And I guaranteed it will be copied by somebody because someone's going to think it's a phenomenal idea for sure. So, Stack and Packers has got to go help load the dishwasher as a punishment for pleasing all the ladies comment. Such BS. See, I told you she wasn't pleased. Go please her by doing that. Sometimes you gotta, you just gotta, what is it? Man, another brain fart. I hate that. Sometimes you gotta show a little humility, stacking and packing. That's what it is. And go serve your wife a little bit, and then she will serve you back. So move on, brother. We'll be here. We're at 59 minutes and 20 seconds. 7 people in the chat. We're about halfway through this stream. Something else I'll throw out there too. On May 31st, Redneck Metals, who I am now a part of, is going to be having an auction. There's about, I think, 7 members of Redneck Metals. We're all going to have 5 pieces of poured metal to auction off. So you'll have to stop on over to Redneck Metals on May 31st to see what 5 pieces I'm going to put up, because I haven't poured them yet, so I don't even know what I'm going to put up yet, but it should be fun. Misplaced Supergirl, the topic of the evening is your favorite board game. What's up, Amy? Welcome to the stream. And I am on top of my game with the list, so all you got to do is toss it out there, girlfriend. She said Pictionary. There you go. Amy likes Pictionary stacking. Oh, yeah. Only mad because her ladies was her sister. Please. Go load that dishwasher, sir. You're just digging a hole. So, Amy, we were asking about this, or talking about this earlier, very briefly. But Pictionary, does it have a board? I couldn't remember that if Pictionary did or not. Clint S., thank you for stopping in, brother. Always a pleasure. Don't knock everything down in the Amazon warehouse with all that spinning. And you already used that joke, stacking. We know you found the Uper girl. Ha ha ha. Come on, man. Come on. It didn't work out last time for you. It ain't going to work out this time for you. So Misplaced Supergirl says, yes, it did have a board. So it is a board game. It is official. Awesome. So Amy, since you just stepped into the stream, we were talking a little bit about Redneck Metals. There's going to be a auction on May 31st. I'll have 5 pieces in the auction because I joined Redneck Metals, as well as Bradley Height, Twisted R Racing, uncles and nieces. Who else is going to be in there? John Wolf is going to have pieces in there. And Brian's World Mechanic and Redneck Stacker. I think that's all of us. So should be fun. Yeah, Stack, and I kind of agree it's a card game too, but we'll go with it. If it's got a board, she gets it. I couldn't remember. Stack says, from here on out, I will always say that I found the Uper girl. Just like I always say David is not here. It is annoying, and that's what I am. Oh, no. Dude, you're not. You're fine. If that's how you roll. I don't think it's annoying. I was just busting your chops, bro. It's all good. Did you load that dishwasher yet? So, Amy, check it out. This is what we're doing, because you might be interested in this, and you might be able to pass this on to Jeep and John or any of your people in your streams or whatever, maybe to Hoover if you see her. I'm going to be pouring on Saturday. I'm going to be pouring 4 game pieces for the game Sorry. Over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to be doing a donation, kind of like the Silver Wheel or something like that. Sell tickets for it. I'm going to put them in the wheel. And then there's going to be a winner picked at the end of the stream for the game piece. On the 5th week, we're going to actually play the game live. We're going to play Sorry live. And I'm going to use the proceeds from the donations to purchase prizes for whoever wins the game Sorry. So it might be something you're interested in doing. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't think I've seen anybody do it on YouTube in the community at all. It came up as an idea that just popped in my brain today. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. So this Saturday, I'm going to pour the pieces. I'm going to put out the announcement video. I'm going to do the pour. Hopefully the pieces come out perfect. If not, I have to pour them like 10 times, whatever, because it'll be my first sand casting. Imagine that. I'm going to try sand casting for the very first time to pour 4 pieces. But anyway, it's going to start on Thursday. There, Thursday night will be the stream that the first piece goes up. So it'll be every Thursday. So next Thursday, the first piece. This Saturday, announcement video and the pieces will be made. So the only stipulation is that whoever wins the game pieces has to play the game on the 5th Thursday. Has to play. If they can't play, they have to get a proxy. It must be, or they'll forfeit the piece and it'll go to like a second and a third place. And I'm hoping that the second and third place people show up to the game to watch the game, because guess what? They may get in the game if the person doesn't arrive. I just have to do it that way to protect the actual game itself. So it's sort of like the thing, like if you don't email me, you forfeit. Okay, it'll be. So let's see, my screen just blipped there. That's why I got the cat. He waves. Come on. There we go. Get back in. Get back working, kitty cat. All right. So what do you think, Amy? All right. Yeah. What do you guys think a good donation level would be for tickets to that? Because obviously, see, I get maybe 8 to 10 people, right? Now, once word gets out, people will stop by and they'll buy, and they could probably buy tickets for it on Monday night, because I'll be running a stream on Monday night. So I think whenever I stream, you could buy tickets for it, and it'll just be drawn on Thursday. But what do you guys think a good starting, like not a starting, but a price for that would be? Because the sorry pieces aren't going to be very big, and that's the kicker, is if you don't win. So you think $5? I mean, $5 would cover. It would probably cover at least the shipping and per ticket, right? Because that way, if I get low participation, and I'm thinking, I want to make the prize worth something. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be cool. Like I want someone like, hey, I want to, I think it's gonna be cool to get like the, custom poured piece. I'll put my stamp on the bottom of it, so that'd be cool. That's an automatic. If you win on the Thursday, you're gonna get that piece, and then you get to play the game. And then in the game, I'll have coins or something. I'll figure something out, or maybe I'll pour another piece plus, or I don't know. I'll figure it out based on the participation. So you think $5 is a okay? Has anyone else got any qualms about the $5 mark? Yes. Okay, that's what I thought too, Amy. I just didn't want to sound like it was like too much. I mean, I don't think a $5 bill really is, because you might just say, you got 4 nights to try, to put in for. So there's 4 nights, and no one can win 2 pieces. So automatically, you're going to put in for that Thursday night. It's drawn up. That didn't work. All right, I'm going to put in for next Thursday night. But if I won, great, cool, I'm in. I'll be in the game, and then I'll have a second, third place as I think I should have a second and third place, because just in case first and second don't show up to the game. But I got to at least I have to have those 4 players, and have to, or it just doesn't, it's not going to work. So I have to cover those bases. So all right, anybody else got an opinion here? Yes, correct, Amy. It'll be the next 4 Thursdays. It'll be one piece each Thursday night, one game piece, because there's 4 players, and then the 5th week will be the game. All right, I'll see you when you get back. All right, so we're an hour and 9 minutes in. We got 7 people watching. I think some people are watching other streams. Not a lot of interaction in the chat. We're just talking about the game night with scrapping. I think it's going to be a fun time. I think we get the word out there. I think we could get a lot of participation, and if it's successful, I will do it again, and I will come up with another game, another board game, and we'll see how we can make it all work out. Trust me, I'll make it fun. It will be a blast. So is there anybody live in the chat? Oh, she's back. All right, Amy. So what do you? All sounds like fun. My other question was this. I thought about doing 2 pieces in silver and 2 pieces in copper, but the donation is for a piece and then picking the pieces the night of the game. Do you think that's a bad idea? I mean, if it's in the rules, it's in the rules. You could be going for silver or copper. You don't know. Or should I just make them silver? Do you think someone would feel like, man, I really wanted the silver one, or not? Or I also thought about doing silver ones for the players and then selling copper ones during the game. I thought that would be kind of cool as like a memento of the occasion. Even though I think the copper ones are going to be more of a mother effort to to pour, to be honest. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts. Mementos from scrapping. Trying to make it fun. But I know we are a silver stacking community, so some people stack copper. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts in the chat, people. If 7 people are actually watching, let me know what you're thinking. Majestic Sounds of Coins, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Tonight's topic is board games. What's your favorite board games, Majestic? We got the quadruple fist bump from Majestic. Let me see where we're at with the likes. 14 likes. I got 1 thumbs down. Somebody doesn't love me. That's okay. I don't care. I'll take the thumbs down. You're still interacting with me, bro. So I win. I'm a winner at the game of life. Trust and believe that. All right, let's see. Richo says, I hope I win silver, not copper. And he says, Monopoly. All right, Majestic, since you just dropped in the stream, I'm going to talk about this upcoming event that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be Game Night with Scrapping. Over the next 5 weeks, I'm going to be doing a donation to a wheel, and that'll put you in for a chance to win a game piece. If you win the said game piece on the 5th week, after the 4 game pieces have been given away, we're going to play the game Sorry. So they're going to be that's the game pieces. They're going to be Sorry pieces. Hopefully they're not really sorry pieces, but they're based on the game Sorry. And on the 5th week, we're going to play a live version of Sorry, and the winner of that game is going to win a pot of stuff to add to their stack. Based on the donation levels of what happens during the 4 weeks, we'll see what the prize ends up being at the end. It'll all be a surprise. I think it's going to be a freaking phenomenal time. And I don't think anybody has attempted to do this on any channel in the community. And I would hope that they would actually not. I would hope that they just let me do it and let me have my thing. But, some people won't do that. So I've been trying really hard to come up with something that would be different. I did the Easter egg hunt. A lot of people loved that idea. And then a lot of people did that idea. So I didn't do that this year because everything was messed up with COVID. And now I got the game night. Let me hear your thoughts. Yeah, sorry, right? Who came in the house? PDX Brewers in the house. PDX, I hope you heard the talk about the upcoming event that I'm going to be doing. I hope you'll join in. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, is everyone in the idea that, my game, my rules, so that's it? Or do you say Risk? There you go. You're another Risk player. We could do Risk, but Risk would be hard to do a Risk game night, man. It'd be like 10-hour stream. That would be nuts. So PDX Brewer says Risk. Majestic says Monopoly. We had Chef Capone Jr. in here earlier. He said chess. David Carlisle said Monopoly. Dan Keller said Clue. Stacking and Packing said Aggravation. Reaches Hunting Treasure said Risk. Vern LaPointe said chess. Jimmy Licari had Lupin Louie. Mr. Doughboy 356 said Trivial Pursuit. The Stacking Kid said Risk. Malone Money Mindset said Clue. Clinton S. said Monopoly. Misplaced Supergirl said Pictionary. Majestic, once again, Monopoly. PDX Brewer at Risk. So we got a lot of Risk and Monopoly players in the house, and we're going to play Sorry. Not one person said Sorry, and that's the game we're going to play. It's going to be fun. I'm telling you, it's a game of strategy. It's not intense strategy. And the fun thing is you can gang up on other people. You can kick them to the curb, send them back to their house. You're all trying to battle to get to the pot. It's going to be fun. Yeah, there you go, Richo. Maybe I should go get a Risk game and do that. Some cannons and troopers. Yeah, that'd be fun, man. I could do some of the Monopoly pieces. I mean, I could probably play the Monopoly game with the hat because that moves pretty quick. And that's a 4-player game. It could be interesting. It could be interesting. Now, the one thing I will say too is when I put in the rules there, anybody who wins and is going to play the game is going to have a set of dice. Not everybody and their brother has dice, but you're going to need a set of dice because you're going to have to roll your dice. I don't want to use some electronic thing. You can put it, that'll be in your camera. You don't need to be in the camera. You just put a little box or something and throw your dice in there. That way we can see what the dice roll is. We move you around the board. I will control that, that stuff. You'll have to pick the cards. I mean, it's gonna be interactive and it'll be fun. Yeah, Hungry Hippos, brother. Hungry Hippos was awesome. That would be cool to take a Hungry Hippo and dissect it down, then sandcast all the parts and make a silver Hungry Hippo. So that'd be awesome. Or make a copper one and then have the little balls, the silver. That would be excellent. It'd be like a high dollar. Remember when the Franklin Mint used to make the real high dollar games. They would make all the pieces out of like silver or pewter or something, like even like the Monopoly board out like an oak case and all this stuff. Yeah, I could do that. Could you imagine having that in your like stack, the silver hippo, Hungry Hippos game? That would be insane. Make the whole board out of like oak and make it all real nice, and then have silver Hungry Hippos that you stick in the corners, or make them like make them different metals. Make like an aluminum one, a copper one, like that. What is it called? Norwegian gold or whatever, or a brass one, and then have all the balls being silver, and sell that thing for like $5,000. That would be crazy. I bet you somebody would pick that up. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. Crazy expensive Monopoly games for sure. No problem, Amy. Sometimes you got to answer that phone. Sometimes the phone is your camera and it answers for you. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, I got some ideas. I want to make some cool stuff. PX Brewer says I also played Risk 2 on PS3. You could have teams, multiplayer. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Majestic says I would buy it. I know, man. Next thing you know, I'm going to be the custom board game maker or something. Hey, I mean, it's scrapping, it's hoarding, right? It's tinkering, it's fun. I mean, it's all in my name, man. Imagine I'd be over here tinkering and making videos, and me making all the parts and pieces and reverse engineering, come up with some cool shit. Get enough people involved, man. It could be like boom, like you could win the whole board game. Who knows, man? Brass Junkie, welcome to the stream. What's up? Got your coasters? Good. I'm glad. In case y'all didn't know, anyone that's in the stream, I do have some of these left. For a $5 donation to the stream, you get the 2020 Scrapping Hoarding coaster and sticker set, the Shamrock. And I think I got less than 20 left. They're limited to 50, and that's it. After the 50 are gone, they are gone. They're out of here. Never making them again. Brass Brass Junkie, what's your board game, bro? What is your favorite board game? That is the topic of the night. Spit it. Richo's Hunting Treasure says, I will send you some gems to put in the game. Ooh, gems. Look at that, man. We're going to make it a pirate's treasure. Oh, Richo, you're going to love my poured silver thing that I'm going to do. Brass Junkie says Monopoly, 100%. Well, I'm telling you what. If we can make this Team SHTF, if we can make this sorry game a success, I will figure out a way to do Monopoly with the electronic version, because that way there's not all this money around. It keeps track of everything. I'm telling you, it's a fun game, and I'll make that happen, and I'll do custom Monopoly pieces, same way I'm doing the sorry pieces. Brass Junkie's probably got question marks above his head right now, like what's this? What's going on? What I need to know. Am I right, Brass Junkie? Because I'll tell you, this could be my thing. This could be my thing. I think we could make a lot of fun out of it. And Richo, I can't wait. I can't wait to not walk the plank. I need to get some them threepences, man. Brass Junkie says intrigued. All right, Brass Junkie says, since you just stepped in the stream, I hope you hit that like button, because if not, I know you're gonna smash it after this. This is what we're doing in the next 4 weeks, 5 weeks. It's gonna lead up to the 5th week. The next 4 weeks, I'm gonna be doing a donation wheel for pieces that I'm going to pour on this Saturday for the game Sorry. Each Thursday, I'm gonna I guess it's not really an auction. It's you're gonna donate, get a ticket for it. I'm gonna put it in the wheel. I'm gonna pick a winner at the end of the stream. The streams are 2 hours long. They start at 9. They end at 11. So at 11 o'clock hour ish, I'll draw the winner. Anyway, if you win one of the pieces, then you're entered into the game. The game will be on the 5th week, and then there'll be a pot of goodies based on all the donations that were given out. Taken in from the 4 weeks prior. If you don't win the game, you still get your piece. So that's still, you're still going to get something out of it. But anyway, that's it. And I'll have all the rules, all that stuff set up on the video that will be done Saturday. Hopefully I don't screw up and I can actually pour the pieces and they don't turn out to some kind of junk. Stacking Kid's done playing bass. He's back in the house. He says he's back for real now. I was just going over the idea for the game, Kid. You were here earlier. We've kind of worked it down to some nuts and bolts. And I'm going to put it all together on Saturday. I'm going to make sure and get up early. So if I have to shoot multiple videos of me melting and remelting and melting again the freaking game pieces, because I've never actually, well, I've sandcasted when I was like 13 in 13 in middle school, but I have all the stuff. I just haven't done it yet. So it'll be very interesting to see how it works out. Brass Junkie says, cool idea. He likes it. I hope so. Yeah, there you go. Smash that bell, yeah, because you guys want to get notified. You want to get notified, or put it in your calendars right now, man. Put it in your phone if you got a calendar there. 9 o'clock Thursdays, the next 4 Thursdays. And I'm going to start that. I'm going to start it up, man. 9 o'clock, and Monday nights too. So Monday nights, I'll probably Saturday I'll announce it. Mondays you'll be able to get tickets, and Thursday night before the draw. So, and then I'll have to build the wheel while we're sitting here talking, which is fine because I can just put it off to the side. I can build the names as stuff comes in, happens, all that stuff. Let's see. Brass Junkie says, "Oh man, I remember that risk exists." Still Monopoly. Yeah, right. I know a lot of people like Risk. It's amazing. I feel like I need to play it now. Richo says, I'll get up early tomorrow, so my stream should be in nighttime for America. Oh, sweet. Yeah, Richo, I'll definitely have to check that out. Friday night. The Pirate's Wheel of Doom. At Reacher's hunting treasure. He's back, people. Don't fall off into the shark-infested waters, though. You don't get no threepences for that shit. Stacking says, should be a good vid to make. Make sure to let us see the fails. Yeah, I will, unless I burn my house down. That might be bad. So the pieces are very basic. They kind of look like a pawn in chess. They're not very fancy. But I think it'd be cool, like as a first shot. I don't want to do something kind of extreme or something that's like hard to do. Especially for my first pours. I got a Bigfoot piece. I'm gonna not Bigfoot the thing. It's just like an actual foot. I got it from Clearwater, Florida, that I would want to pour, and then Bradley Height is working on my new graphite mold for my German channel round and my basic channel round, as well as some small buttons that, if, in case I have a little extra, I can just pour in the buttons and smash those. So that'll be coming to me. I think he's going to finish it this weekend. I'll be getting that next week sometime. So I'll be starting to pour channel rounds. I'm going to get them ready for the May 31st Redneck Metals auction. It'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Redneck Metals. Stop over there, and there's going to be, I think, 6 or 7 of us. I think everyone's going to be involved, and we'll have 5 pieces. We're going to be auctioning those off. So that should be a good time for anybody looking to get some poured stuff. It's not all silver, so it won't be all expensive pieces. Some of it will be silver, some of it's going to be brass, some of it's going to be copper, some, I don't know. It'll be all over the place. So if you're looking for some poured stuff, check out Redneck Metals. This place, Supergirl says, when you drop the vid on Saturday, we will start promoting it. Awesome. Stack Kid said, Risk is the best for sure. PDX says, okay, I remember those now. Yeah, they're very basic, but like I said, it's the first shot. The cool thing is the base will be good for me to put my stamp on the bottom of. Hey, if anything, it's going to be a fun YouTube memory. Even if it falls apart, it's going to be, we're going to be laughing and joking and all that stuff. The key thing is, if you win a piece, you gotta participate. So I'll have a first, second, and third place winner every night. If first place can't make it, then second place will take over. If second place doesn't make it, third place takes over. And if that doesn't happen, I don't know what I'll have to figure something out. Maybe I'll have to donate it to that chat that night or something. So I don't know, but I have to have the 4 players or else the game just doesn't work. So remember that too, is going into it, you're going to look on your calendar the 5 weeks out and go, that Thursday night, if I win, I have to be present. I have to be there and ready to play, because I can't have no forfeits or the game doesn't work. Brass Junkie says, yeah, sorry pieces should be a safe choice. Warhammer figures would be pretty ambitious. That's, hell yeah, I love Warhammer, dude. I would love to make some of those pieces. And what's funny is when I was in college, right, I played Warhammer 40K. And we always had all the armaments, the guns and bolters and all that stuff that, they would kill you on buying them. So I actually got some modeling clay that you could fire, and baseball card holders, and I put that stuff in it. Well, actually, you didn't fire it. I think it just hardened itself. And anyway, you put it in a baseball card holder, like a 25 count or a 30 count, and then you could smash the piece in there and then pull it apart, and there was your mold. And then we use those to make molds to make our guns and stuff. So we didn't have to buy a bazillion of them from, I don't know, a local shop or whatever. Now, granted, the detail and stuff wasn't that great, but when you're making, 50 pieces for an army, you don't really care. PDX Brewer says, how will you tell the players apart since they are colored? I'll probably put a sticker on them, or I'll do something, or I have the actual game board, so I have the actual colors. I can figure that out. If anything, maybe I gotta take a Sharpie and just color the top of them, then wipe it off afterwards. This is a little rubbing alcohol; it'll come off. It won't hurt the pieces. And I'm thinking about doing. I was thinking about doing 2 of them in silver and 2 of them in copper, but I didn't know how people would feel about. Like, I was thinking about doing that. When you do the donations to the channel, you're going to win a game piece, but you don't know what until the night of. Because I thought, that way you're taking a shot at either a copper piece or a silver piece, but it doesn't really matter. It's a game piece. It's a memento for the game, and you're going for the silver or whatever it's in the pot anyway. That's the whole point of it. But I wasn't sure if anyone would get bent over that. Like, I got the copper one. I really wanted the silver one. Like, I don't know. Tell me what your thoughts are on that, since you guys are listening, and you guys are different people in the chat. Majestic Sounds of Coin says, okay, I have an awesome idea. Would burn the Monopoly board and the pieces would be in silver. A pair of gold dice. Yeah, that would be awesome. I actually made a handmade chessboard when I was 18 for someone that I made out of oak, and I wood burned all the squares in. It was a lot of work, man, but I made that chessboard. Stacking Kid says, man, Warhammer pieces would be tough. They would be tough, dude, but they would be awesome. Brass Chunky says, smart. They were expensive to buy. Yeah, they were. Man, I'll tell you what, Warhammer 40K stuff was not cheap, but I love painting, dude. That was my jam. Me and my friend, my roommate then, Dave, dude, we had a blast, and we were excellent painters. PX Brewer says silver, copper, and antique of each would be cool. Well, I thought about that. I thought I could do. I could actually do that. I could do 2 copper and 2 silver, and then antique one of each. Because I could just throw them in a bag with some eggs, let them antique up, because they would. And then there you go. That would be the 4 pieces. That's 4 colors. So, Stacken Kid said, that's smart. I've been wanting to get into Warhammer, but I've yet to because hardly anyone plays it and it's expensive. Yeah. And it says it used to be much more popular, sort of. Yeah. Well, I mean, there was always a gaming place down here that played those games, which was actually surprising. And I've seen other places around that, gaming, like comic book stores that have gaming rooms. They still play Magic the Gathering and they play Warhammer. This place, Supergirl says, I think one of each would be cool. Polished silver, antique silver, polished copper, and antique copper. Each Thursday, they are going to buy tickets for whichever piece is up, so no fussing. Yeah, that's true, too. Instead of making it a mystery, just make it, this is the piece. Guaranteed the copper pieces won't get as much attention. Everyone will be going for the silver ones, but what do I know? Maybe that's not true. Yeah, I was a beast at Magic, man, when it came out. I used to go to the tournaments and all that stuff. I stopped at like I don't even remember the name of the set that I stopped at. I couldn't even tell you now. It's been years ago. Yeah, that's true, Uper. I don't know. Some people do like copper pieces, and since they're hand poured, I'm just hoping that putting the stamp on it's not going to be a pain in the ass, because I'm going to have to take a piece of board. I'm going to have to drill a hole in it so I don't smash beat the piece up too bad. and stamp the bottom of it. I'm not going to put the weight or anything on there unless I can find my engraver. I'll just put my channel logo on there. I think that's good enough. I don't think you need the weight and all that. Brass Junkie says paint was crucial. Nothing got you laughed out of a game faster than figures that were all gooped up with crappy paint job. Hell yeah, man. That's right. We used to roll in there, and people like, damn, like that's right. And you see people with like all their figures are like black with a splash of like red or something. I'm like, what's that? Hey. Can you hear me now? Am I back? Hello? Now I got some thumbs up. I see I'm back. I've returned. I have the worst internet in the world. It's not actually the internet. We've figured out there's something wrong with the DNS server client. For some reason, my server likes to shut me down and send me the new phone number. The new likes to keep feeding me a new IP address, and I can't figure out how to stop it from doing it. So Aunt Orta is in the house, or at least he was. Yeah, I love that. Milton Bradley was listening and shut him down. That's a great comment. We got 6 people in the chat. We went up to like 10. We lost some people because the stream took a dive. Brass Junkie says, dry brush, son. Hell yeah. You gotta learn how to dry brush and use them inks, brother. You dry brush and ink, man. Your pieces come out fantastic. Brass Junkie knows what's up. All right, so we're an hour and 40 minutes in the stream. We have announced the fantastic game that's going to come up. I have now put a timeline to something that I have never done, so I'm going to have to work my ass off this weekend to get those pieces made somehow, some shape, some form. It's going to happen. Now I'm a pretty technical guy. I'm a hands-on guy. I think I'll figure it out. I watched enough videos. It's time to stop watching videos. It's time to start doing stuff. Make the magic happen. The people demand it. The people want it. It's going to happen. 5 people left. 5 people. It probably would have been better to restart the stream because then people would have seen it pop up and then the bell would have been rung and people would jump in here. Maybe David Carlisle can go into many streams, and if they get near the end, he can get them to raid me. That'd be good. Yeah, work best under pressure, right? Because if you don't have a timeline, man, you're just like, yeah, get to it. Yeah, make it happen. Does anybody want me to open up some constitutional silver, though? Let's do that. We got 21 minutes, man. We've talked about the game. There's nobody new in the chat. Let's open up some constitutional silver. And then we'll have a giveaway at the end of stream. Gonna get this cool sticker, and then one of my Counterstruck $50. You will get that too. That will be the end of stream giveaway. All right, let's see if I can get this box opened up without too much of a struggle. Probably gonna struggle. Let's see. I don't really have enough room to keep it on camera, so let me get the tape worked out here first. Let's do that. Then we'll bring it back in the view of the people. It's not truly an unboxing. If you're unboxing it off screen, I could just throw a bunch of coins like, look, I've got coins. I'm like, yeah, we've all got coins. Surprisingly, a lot of people don't like mail calls. And the funny thing is my channel has been primarily mail calls because, well, that's all I've done. With the intent to do other things, bigger and better things. All right, let's see what we got in here. Monster bag of stuff. Okay, box is empty. It's been sitting here for so long. Hopefully, even got what I'm supposed to have in here. Got I think it's supposed to be $16.20 face value and like $10 in Canadian. I believe that's what it was supposed to be. No packing list. Pouring out a bag of spiders for all I know. That would be creepy. All right, let's see. Brass Junkie picked up some major 246 silver halves he picked up. Holy mackerel. That's some serious stuff. Okay. It's empty. It's funny when you do $16 face, you're like, oh, just this little bag. Let me move these stickers out of the way. And remember, if you want to make a donation to the channel, $5, you could get you this fancy coaster and sticker for limited time. They're almost gone. Get them while you can get them. Put them on your sticker board. Tell your friends about them. All right. Yeah, you guys are getting to see them as I see them. All right, let's do this. Let's move all this constitutional crap. so we can look at the new constitutional stuff. All right, you stay there. This isn't constitutional. This is just 1 ounce maple leaves. All right. And a stream. Boom, boom, boom. Let's move all this fancy, cool stuff out the way. We're making a new background scene. All right, let's get the background scene going. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's a very nice 64. Look at that 64. It's very shiny. Get Franklin. Oh, 64. There should be all 90 percenters. So, ooh, that's a slicked out Walker. It's terrible. Oh, 64. Got a quarter. Let's see. Oh, got a bunch of dimes. Ooh, look at that guy. He's pretty. He's like defective or something. I don't know what's going on with that hammered edge. Somebody smushed that thing. That's like coal if I ever did see it. Oh, there's a nice Benny Frank. Benny Frank. Oh, look at that. That's not even a... That's one of those Washington guys. Cool. That's a nice shape. I'll put that one aside. I want to get that jacked up. 490s. Ben Franks. Oh, not bad. Cool stuff. More in there. All right. Let me see what the chat's saying here. Brad Young says, love the Constitution, make a video. Yep, we said that. That gets it how much you pay. Yeah, that Walker needs a rest. And she needs a couch. John Chum Adventures. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Tonight's topic is board games. Board games. So give me your favorite board game. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad you got the Counter-Strike today. Good to hear. Good to hear. Kellen L in the house. Favorite board game, brother. That's the question tonight. The topic. Scrabble. John Chum says Scrabble. Ooh, that would be a good one for the game. We could do a Scrabble game. We could do custom Scrabble pieces. All right, so for John Chum and Kellen L, who just stepped in, we're going to be doing a little gaming with scrapping. So over the next 5 weeks, this is going to take place. We're going to do tickets, donations, or whatever you want to call it, for a wheel. The wheel of, I don't know, chances. The chance wheel. For a game piece. I'm going to be pouring 4 game pieces tomorrow. I'll be putting out a video, or not tomorrow, sorry, for Saturday. 4 game pieces. I'm going to put out the rules and all that for what's going on. Over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to raffle off these game pieces. That's the word I've been looking for, like raffle off these game pieces over the next 4 weeks. You'll be able to get raffle tickets on Monday night stream and Thursday night stream. At the end of Thursday night stream, at a certain point, I'll close it out, and then I'll raffle off the piece. On the 5th week, because I'll have a piece each week for 4 weeks. On the 5th week, we're going to play the game. The game is Sorry. We're going to play it live. And based on all the donations throughout the 4 weeks, we're going to put a pot of prizes together. And we're going to, the 4 players are going to play for that. The losers of the game will still get their game piece, and then the winner will take home the pot of whatever the prizes is. So just so you guys hear that, the one requirement is you'll have to be present to play. So if for some reason on that 5th week, that's going to be the 5th Thursday, Next week's the first Thursday, so look at the calendar. Excuse me, I don't have the dates in front of me. But that'll be the night. And if you don't show up and you're the winner of a game piece, I'm gonna have a first, second, and third place for each game piece. It'll move to the second player. All those rules will be in the description of the announcement video on Saturday. But you guys are hearing it here first. So Kellen L, brother, what is the piece? Satin Kid's leaving again. He says I'll be back. Not piece. Sorry. What is your board game of choice, Kellen L? Let's hear it. Oh yeah, let's finish this. Let's finish this unboxing too. Let's finish the unboxing out. This should be the Canadian coinage. It's funny. This is what I actually wanted, and then the guy came back and said, "Hey, I have all this if you'd like that." And I was like, yeah, sure." Them online chat groups will get you every time. Come on. Should it be that hard to open up? Here we go. I think it's just Canadian quarters. I think that's all it is. Yep, Canadian quarters. But they're still nice. Some toned up ones. Yeah. Cool. I didn't have any Canadian silver, so I wanted to add some to the stack, and I did. I love that frosty white. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Like that moose. Cool. I'll throw that in there. All right. There it is, PX Brewer, the Canuck junk. Reaches says, I'll take it. Count L says, was never my H for board games. All right, well, if you're not a board game player, then you're not a board game player. So I'll put you as nothing, as a line through it. Not everybody is a board game player. Gotcha, not much. Never much for board games. Gotcha. Cool deal, man. We got 9 people in the chat. I hope everybody smashed that like button. We had a little technical difficulty earlier, but we made it through it. We're getting ready to come upon an hour and 53. We just surpassed hour 53 minutes, so we got about 7 minutes left in the stream. You know, tonight that the end of the stream giveaway will be a Counter-Struck Bicentennial $50. Once again, I have the weak version here, but I can show it off. Come on. Stop being a jerk. You can see it's a weak strike. But John Chum, I think you got one, right? So you can attest that is not the strike that you received. But that's what you get. Counter-Struck. There's my my stamp. I'm going to make a better one that I can show off. I just keep forgetting to do that. Kellen L's got anger management issues. One of those people would lose and just smash the whole game board. So everybody lost. Brass Junkie says put him down as Atari. I think that counts as a board game. Let's go back to the Constitutional. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, and also you'll get this fancy sticker from the Coin Hunting Couple. They gave me an extra, so I thought that was a very nice sticker. And I'll throw that in the mix for the end of stream giveaway. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, it's a 5-spot. They're going away quicker than you can think. Anybody else got a board game in the house that hasn't answered? Everyone I see in the chat, it's answered. Cal going for Pac-Man. Floyd Baldwin says Battleship. Welcome to the stream, brother. Floyd, did you hear about the upcoming event that we're going to be doing on my channel? That I'm hoping that nobody steals? That no one's done that I know of, that I'm aware of. I'm going to be the first. And hopefully it's my thing and people will leave it alone. Yeah, it's a good question. A good question. I mean, you guys got a constitution, so maybe yours is constitutional too, PDX. Not sure. We just call it Canadian silver. All right, so Floyd Baldwin knows about we're going to play a game of Sorry. Everyone knows the game of Sorry. If not, you're going to find out if you decide to jump in next Thursday and try to get yourself a game piece. I think we worked out the game pieces too. I think I'm going to do 4 different game pieces. I'm going to do an antique silver, a polished silver, an antique copper, and a polished copper piece. That way we got 4 different pieces. You can only win one piece. Got to be present on game day on the fifth Thursday. You got to be present. And I think it's going to be a blast. Sorry is a game of a little bit of skill. You got to knock the player back to the house. You got to try and get around the board and get into the cash zone, we'll call it. You got to get 4 pieces in. I mean, you're going to have one of your own special, but you're going to have to get 4 pieces in and get around the board. So it's going to be, I think 2 hours is going to be a fun 2-hour stream. And we'll see how it goes. And if it really works out and it really takes off and it's a fun time all around, maybe I'm going to do the electronic version of Monopoly. I think that would work out well for what my thought process is. And I'll see if I can't cast the Monopoly pieces the same way. So we shall see. And if that works, man, we'll try another game. Maybe we'll do Connect 4, and then we can do like a silver or copper Connect 4 piece or some shit. I don't know. I got ideas, bro. Oh, June 4th? Okay, so June 4th is that Thursday? Perfect. Just picked up a Canadian 80% dollar for $7 on Facebook. Cool. Hey, Kellen L, I think I picked up one or two of those, didn't I? On Value Hunter stream. I think, I don't know, man. There's a whole bunch of stuff in that box coming. Matter of fact, I got another package here from Value Hunter. Anyone want to see this before we get ready to wrap this stream up? I think you do. I think I do. Why not? Let's open her up. Let's see if Miss Scrapping's little knife here will open the package. That would be cool. Let's see if we can open her up. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Just getting her. Got it. Done deal. Must have got something in this package because it's got a board in it. Okay. Come on. What else we got in here? All right. We got junk. Got some package. And I think, let's see, this was a in-stream giveaway. Got another fancy, shiny Value Hunter sticker. I'm going to throw that in the pot too because I already got one. So I'm going to share the holographic Value Hunter sticker. Maybe not this one though because it's got my name on the back. Let me check the other one out. See if you put my name on there. He did not, so I'll give you the clean one. I'll throw that in the end of stream giveaway. This is a cool old dollar. I'll throw that in the book from Value Hunter. That was cool. And then looks like we got some cool stuff here. Ooh, look at that big Bermuda crown, dude. I love the big chunky silver stuff. So cool. Yeah, we're going a little overtime. Look at that. We're getting ready to come up on the 2-hour mark. We're pushing it. I'm giving back. I'm giving back for that little faux pas of my internet situation, since we didn't get a full 2 hours of scrapping. And I'm feeling good right now. Feeling good. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't have to work Saturday now. But look at this. Look at this. So cool. 1964 Bermuda Crowns. I got 2 of them, and they're big and chunky. Sweet. Yeah. Very nice. Awesome. Awesome to add them to the stack. All right, Twister, to be considered a board game. No, it's not a board game, man. There's no pieces. There's no there's a spinner, but no dice. I mean, unless you want to be, cast, and I guess we could cast you and make a giant silver piece of PDX Brewer, like life size. That'd be interesting. Calnell says, yes, you got one in that pile. All right. What time is it in America? It's probably coming on 11 o'clock. Let me see what the camera says. 11:04. So we're going to call the stream here. Yep, Calnell's got it. We're going to call the stream here. I'm going to do the number game. If anybody has not got in for the list for your favorite board game, please let me know before I do the end of stream giveaway. And be prepared for the 2020 Fall Edition sticker coaster set. Be ready for it. It's going to be fun stuff. As soon as I get the design out to do. Also, as soon as Sticker Mule comes up with a good code, I will be getting the stickers made for CR62 Silver and More, the German edition. That'll be going out to him, and then you'll be able to get that on his giveaways, trades, whatever he does. Hopefully that all works out. All right. Just making up the old number game here. I still have some stuff to send out. Yeah, Clinton S told me he was so excited, Calnell, that he called me and was like, "I got him! I got him!" I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "I got Calnell finally." All right, let's see. Let me put this in the chat. For the number game, it's going to be for the 2 stickers here. One from Value Hunter, one from the Coin Hunting Couple, and my Counterstruck $50. Now, you know the rules with the Counterstruck $50. If you've already got one, you will get a check next to your name, and then you have to give it away to someone else in the chat who hasn't received one. If for some reason everyone in the chat has received one, I'll just send you the stickers. You get a check next to your name. After 5 checks, then I'm going to counterstamp a 40%er. And after 5 more checks, you'll get a 90%er. But that's how my counterstamped $50 will work. The idea is just that everyone will just have one instead of multiples of them. I think it's fair, and I think it's fun. All right. It's a way to like, hey, I won. Oh, I really didn't win. Well, that sucks. I don't like that. So you still did. You still got a check mark next to your name. You're going up to the next, you're leveling up, bro. That's how that'll be. So I hope that all works out. Let me see. I'm going to put a number range in, and then it'd be unlimited guesses. and all that stuff on my go, of course, because you don't know the number range. It's all fun and good. Let's see. And of course, I got the number in the book. This time I won't accidentally show the number because I'm not falling asleep and feeling terrible. And they're off. They're running through the numbers. And stop already. Holy crap, that was fast. Stop, 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 stop. That was super fast. Let's see if I can pull the page up. You can see it. There's the number, 111. And the first person on my screen to have 111 back up. Stream, it may be back up. Are we back? Can you hear me? Yeah, I know, cut out. Am I back? Am I back? Hello? All right, great. Brass Junkie, you are the winner. According to my list here, you have not won. So you will be receiving the 2 stickers and the Counterstruck Bicentennial $50, my friend. I do believe that I have your address. Your address hasn't changed. Is that right? Let me make sure. I won't say your address. I'm just making sure I have it written down before I say that, and then I go away. And yeah, your address hasn't changed. I still have it from the coasters I sent you. Hopefully, you can still hear me. I see you guys saying yes. I hear you. I'm just waiting for a response from the brass. Yeah, man, dude, I don't do that. That's not how I roll. So you're gonna win this and the $50, and I will put this aside for you. Let's see, Val Hunter, CHC sticker, and I'll get that out to you. All right, guys. Well, we went into about 9 minutes of overtime. I think that covers up all our gaps and our crap. Brass Junkie says send it to David Carlisle. Let's see. Actually, I can send it to David Carlisle because David Carlisle has not won. So you'd like me to send it to David Carlisle? Want me to send everything to David Carlisle? The whole package? Brass Junkie? Say the word. I think Brass Junkie's on a lag. Kelno, you got your counter stamp? Good. I know I still got to send out ones to Clinton S., Stacking and Packing, John Wolf. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, Brass Donkey, is yours. You want to send it to David Carlisle. That's where it's going? David Carlisle. All right. Well, congratulations, David Carlisle. You just got a Counter-Struck $50, a Value Hunter holographic sticker, and a CHC Mercury Dime sticker. If that's what Brass Junkie's saying, that's what it is. You got it, Brass Junkie. No problem, brother. I will put David's name in here. David Carlisle. Very nice of you to pay it forward. All right, everybody. Well, that's the end of stream giveaway. And you know what that means? It's the end of the stream. So thank you for spending your time with me tonight. I hope you guys are excited for the game that's coming up on, I believe it's June 4th. Stay tuned for the video on Saturday for the rules and regulations on how to get your game piece and how to try and get into the game. I thank you for spending your precious time with me, Scrapping, your host here at Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun. You guys have a fantastic night. Brass Junkie, my donations work. You could send a donation to my channel. For the game pieces, you'll have to wait for the rules, but donations, you can send them to my my PayPal. Put it in the stream real quick. You could just send a PayPal if you're thinking about getting the sticker coaster set. It's $5. Just send it friends and family and put in there sticker coaster set or shamrock or something like that. I don't know what it's for. If that's what you want, that would be fantastic. The channel definitely can always use help. I know it's hard when you see me getting a bunch of this stuff, but it comes out of different pots and pools and stuff. This is for something, investment and other stuff. The channel itself is for a hobby. So, I got to pick my poison sometimes. David Carlisle, I do have your address, sir. And as long as it didn't change, which I'm sure it probably hasn't. I believe you're still in the forest in Alabama. I'm glad that you guys had fun. Like I said, I appreciate you spending your precious time. Your precious time is more important and more precious than any medal, any game, anything, any YouTube video, any of that stuff. And the fact that you took it, spent that time with me means all, everything in the world to me. So I appreciate it. And all right, David. Yep, I'll get it sent out to you, brother. You guys have a good one. Look out for the video on Saturday, and I will see you on Monday night at 9 p.m. for Monday night chit chat. I'll have the topic that night. You got it, Brass Junkie. Thanks, guys. Later. Hey, check out the Stacking Kid. He's going live at 10:25 Central. I don't know what that means for us. I think it's like 12:30. It's probably 2 hours, whatever. Check out the Stacking Kid. He's going live at 10:25 Central. He's doing an auction and some chit chat and all that stuff. Go around and read the kid. He's in Texas. He needs some fun too. All right. Later, guys. Later.